G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the grind. This is a Chasing Glory spin-off, I guess, and it's where I'm going to take you guys on my journey and show you guys what I'm working on specifically in my game to try and reach that world #1 sim golf ranking. Right now, I've been really struggling with putting. So if you've watched any of my recent Chasing Glory episodes, my putting, which is usually my strength, I mean, look, if you look at the statistics, I'm one of the best, if not the best putters in sim golf right now, in the Simulator Golf Tour. Recently, though, I've just been missing so many putts, and this is due to green reading and a little bit of speed control as well, but mostly green reading. I've just been really struggling to read the greens, especially on those short putts. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you through a practice session and just show you guys exactly what I'm working on. One of the best things about GS Pro is you can create custom skills tests. And so working on, green reading and also speed control on those short putts, I've gone out, or I've created a skills test on the hardest course possible. And so I've created a skills test at Augusta National or Georgia Golf Club on GS Pro. So we're going to jump into the challenges section. I'm going to go to custom skills tests. And I'm going to go down to, I've called it the impossible challenge. And so I'll jump in and play the impossible challenge. I'm going to set the stimp to 13. And horizontal launch angle assist I will leave on because that's what I play with in the Simulator Golf Tour. So let's go play the Impossible Challenge at Georgia Golf Club. And like I said, this is something that I created specifically to help me with the issue I've been having with putting at the moment, which is green reading. And when you go to Augusta, you start giving yourself 10 footers around the hole, you'll see you have quite a bit of break to deal with, and you've got to really read the greens correctly. I have done this test quite a few times. I've made this test quite a long time ago, and it's something that I do go back to and I do use because, I mean, these greens are the hardest in the world. Let's close that. And yeah, the first one, what I've done is you've got one putt on each hole. So it starts on hole 1 and you go through to hole 18. There's 18 putts. Okay, we've got a 7-footer on the first hole. Left to right. Now, I called this the Impossible Challenge because originally I had intended to make this putting challenge where you would have to turn horizontal launch assist off and then try and make 18 putts in a row. If you can do that, I mean, look, you're a better putter than me at the moment. Okay, 7 feet. I'm going outside left edge. That might be a bit too much break, but I think that's good. I've just got to hit it with the correct speed now. Yep, lovely. Straight in the heart. Okay, we're 1 for 1. The second hole, this one's a right to left putt, and there's a fair bit of break to this. 7.5 feet. Lovely. Okay. Next hole, 5.5 feet. There is a bit of break. I don't know why I keep saying there's a bit of break. It's Augusta. There's going to be break on every single putt. We've just got to hit this with the correct pace. Great. The thing I love about doing a skills test like this is once you've made 10 in a row, pressure does start to mount. I have never got 18 for 18 on this skills test. The most I've got is, I think 17. My highest score is 900, I believe. So we'll see what we get in today's round. So this is 10 feet, but it's downhill 3 inches. So it's going to break a fair bit. This is where you've got to start combining your speed with the line. So this is going to be 7 feet as a feel. No, that was completely the wrong line. Or I just hit it too hard for the line. And so there you go. That's what I've been struggling with is the green reading. Matching that line with the speed. All right, 6 feet now, right to left. Should be just outside right. Lovely. we've now got a 10-foot putt up the hill. So this is almost going to play 12 feet as a feel. Don't know if I've hit that. I haven't. I mean, it's just combining the speed with the line that is just so hard. And this, doing it at Augusta is going to be, it's really going to test you. Right, we've got a 9-foot putt now, but it's dead downhill. So there's going to be a fair bit of break. So I'm just going to play this 6 feet as a feel. Great putt. Really good putt. Okay, we got 10 feet, but it is downhill. So we're going to have to play a little bit more break than we think. So this one's 8 feet as a feel. Really good putt. And now we're on hole 9 and we've got an uphill left to right putt. So this one's going to play 13 feet. It's just going to be just outside the left edge, I think. There's not going to be too much to this. Yeah, lovely. Okay, hole 10, right to left, slightly uphill. So I think that should be good. 11 feet as a feel. Oh, only just, but it did go in. Okay, now we've got a downhill, left to right putt, playing 7.5 feet. So I'm just going to play this 7 feet, I think, as a feel. Lovely. Okay, the famous 12th hole, left to right putt, 8 feet. It should just be just outside left edge. 9 feet as a feel. Yep, lovely. Okay, we've got a tough putt now. This is 7.5 feet, but it's dead downhill. So 5.5. Let's go there. And I'm just going to play this 4 feet as a feel. I'm just going to get this moving. That is such a good putt. That was such a good putt. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Left to right, 5 feet. There is a fair bit of break on this, but it's only 5 feet, so we don't want to go too far outside that left edge. I think that looks good. This one's going to be a little bit firmer. Yep. Okay, now we've got a 9-foot putt, right to left. This should be pretty standard. I mean, it should be pretty standard. Maybe about 1% of break. I think that is going to be pretty good. 9 feet. Just got to match that speed with the line we've chosen now. Oh, I didn't hit it. That's annoying. Okay, we got a really tough putt now. This is 16, I believe, this hole. Massive right to left putt, downhill from 6 feet. So this is going to play like, yeah, 4 feet as a feel. So again, we're just going to be touching this. Oh, I played too much break. That's gone off the green. Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. That little putt is tough. Okay. 17th hole, left to right, uphill. So there's not too much to this. 11 feet as a feel. Just outside the left edge. Perfect. Really good putt. Okay, final putt of the day. This has got to be just inside that right edge. I mean, it's not a lot to this really. It's going to kind of come out a little bit to the right initially. So I'm going to go almost dead straight. And I've just got to hit it 9 feet as a feel. Should be perfect. Yep, dead center. Okay, 867 for the score. Like I said, my record on this is 900. If I go to the leaderboard, I should see that. You guys won't be able to see it. I'll just show you that there. So 900, I did it yesterday. Yeah, look, if you're up for a test, I mean, I've just spent 15 minutes there working on my putting, and that to me, that kind of practice is, you're going to get so much out of that. It's specific practice. I've been struggling on my short putts with the green reading and the speed control, and so I've specifically made a skills challenge to address that. And this is the thing, you don't want to be doing the same skills test like that over and over and over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make different skills tests. So I'm going to do the impossible challenge 2, and I'm going to do the same thing around Augusta, just from different locations. So you're not always getting the same putt. Otherwise, you're just going to get used to it, and you're just going to know exactly where to aim on each hole. Guys, that was a quick one. I hope you enjoyed that. Specific practice is what I'm targeting. If you enjoyed that, please let me know. Please leave a comment, like this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.